Hi, my name is Yun. I currently is teaching at a Christian academy southwest of Nashville, about 2 hours away. I currently is a teacher, a international counselor for the Chinese student in the school, and little things in between. Yeah. Well, initially, it's because my friend, she actually works for Vanderbilt Research Center. She received the email about this trial, and she knows that I got COVID, and then I got healed as well. So she was like, "Oh, are you interested in the trial, whatever?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that should sound interesting." So I decided to join as part of, I guess, helping the public health. I actually didn't really have any concerns or questions because it was from Vanderbilt Research, so I know it's a big research center. I know everything and everyone there is professional, so I just wanted to do my part to help with the COVID. When we first got hit with COVID, I guess personally it's more affecting me because it started in China, and of course I'm Chinese. So when we first started with that, it was very terrifying. No one knows about the disease, and it was spreading so fast. It was like a wildfire that no one can stop. People have been dying and all that, so there was very severe symptoms. And then when I got it, it was very mild. So it's kind of like, oh, where do we stand about this diseases? Because people that got very severe symptoms, they're like, oh no, this is real. And then people that just got it like a flu symptom, they're like, no, it's nothing. It's very important for us to know about the virus and to have research to see where we stand and what kind of precautions, what kind of treatment we can take so we can stop this spread. So when I first knew about it, it's like SARS when it happened. I'm like, no, it's never gonna hit me. It's never gonna hit me. And then by July 13th, I was like, oh, I think it hit me. So I didn't know where I stand about this because I don't know how it's gonna hit me. Of course, I was scared, but not really because my symptoms were very mild and I didn't have any fever. I didn't have cough. My throat was never hurt, so I don't know where I stand. It was kind of confusing more than fear at that point. However, I think it hit my family more because they live in China and they know a lot of severe cases. So emotionally they were not doing okay because they're like, oh, what happening to you, since I live so far and I live on my own, it's hard. So emotionally it was taking a strain on them. They were calling me constantly, checking up and see how I am. So I think for my family it's more emotional hurt more than physical. Absolutely. I will always do my part as long as it helps with the COVID situation. Even any kind of public health situation, I'm willing. COVID is a problem for the whole world. I don't think it's so much of the virus itself. I think it's how we can handle it because anyone can have it, but if we take the right protocols, we take the right precautions, I'm sure it's not as the damage wouldn't be this much as we have right now. So I would. When I first gave plasma, everyone was very professional. They were friendly. I didn't think my life was at risk and everything. The only thing that was there is it was very hard to find my veins. Since I was young, like my veins are just very hard to find. But they were very nice about it. They were relaxed. I wasn't feeling, oh, do they know how to do this or whatever. They looked like they know what they were doing. And also the water and, food was very plenty over there. So everything went very smooth. It really didn't affect me that much. Only the first day I was really hungry after I gave plasma and I was really tired. So I slept long hours, like 6 hours, I think, straight. And then, but that's it. I went on with my life the next day. if you do get asked to be in the study or whatever, I guess ask about safety, about where it is, how long does it take, and also I guess the other thing is check yourself and see if you're able to, because the biggest problem over there they asked me was if I'm anemic, and they checked my blood to see if my platelets are enough and all that. I guess that's the most important thing, but other than that I don't see a concern because everyone was doing their part at least when I went through the trials. I would say, as human, I think it's, at least for me, I think it's my duty to help the human race. So for me, if anyone that is considering the trial, if it doesn't cost you anything, and it's just something that you have already, I would encourage everyone to participate, because stopping COVID is number one priority right now for us. We need to stop this, or at least get a handle on it, or just like I said, I think as a human we need to now do our part to stop the COVID spread.